Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Kent. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Time again for another knife of the day. Just got it in the mail. It is the brand new Sprint Run Spyderco ParaMilitary 2 with, listen to this, CPM S45VN. CPM S45VN. This is Crucible's follow-up to S35VN steel. Spyderco wanted to rush out S45VN steel, so they will be releasing first the ParaMilitary 2 with the new steel, and second the Para 3 with the new steel. So of course, for those of you not familiar with Spyderco's Sprint Runs, it's a limited edition knife. Once it is gone, and the only way you can get it is on the secondary markets. This is going to be available at all distributors. You'll get them at Blade HQ, Knife Center, and a lot of other distributors. Unlike the distributor exclusives, which are exclusive to that one distributor. Okay? Usually these are around 1,200 pieces, give or take a couple of hundred. Usually the distributor exclusives are between $500 and $750, give or take 10 or 100 knives. So more of these, a larger distribution, but these are going to go fast, and they are limited. And once they're gone, they are gone forever. Now, remember, this is the new standard for CPM for Crucible. It will be replacing the CPM S45VN steel. So you're going to see this steel on a lot of Spydercos and other knives as we go through the year. But this is the first one from Spyderco. Now, of course, we're pretty much familiar with ParaMilitary 2s, right? It is arguably the best EDC knife around. There's thousands of great EDC knives, but this is one of the better knives. It is part of the Made in the USA knives from Spyderco. You know, native, little native, shaman, native chief, military, paramilitary, para 3. You get it, right? Yeah, all of those are made in Colorado. The ParaMilitary 2. Oh, by the way, a lot of people ask, so what's the difference between S45VN steel and S35VN steel? I'll say the disclaimer I say all the time. Not a blade specialist or steel specialist. And by the way, most people on YouTube aren't. They read what I read. But it's that great mix. As Spyderco put it, it's like the perfect balance between wear resistance, good corrosion resistance, good edge retention, and good toughness. You know, when S30V came out from Crucible, Chris Reeve put it on all of his knives. I think he was running BG42 steel before then. And he had worked, according to him, with Crucible to come out with that. Then when CPM S35VN steel came out, Chris Reeve changed all of his knives to S35VN steel. They are all S35VN steel except for the Damascus blade ones. So it's an all-around great steel. And this is supposed to be an improvement on it. I'd love to see all you people who brag about using your knives to get a hand on S45VN steel. Then we're really going to hear about how nice it is, or some of their shortcomings. And that'll be coming. Again, Spyderco want to rush it out into the marketplace. And so it's on the paramilitary, this paramilitary 2, and we will see a Para 3 with it on as a sprint run. And then later, of course, they'll put it into productions and that sort of thing. The paramilitary 2, 3.4-inch full flat ground blade. The forward choil. The edge is 3 inches, the cutting edge. The total length, 8.3 inches. And it weighs a little over 3.7 ounces. A little over 3.7 ounces. Now, what Spyderco also did was they changed the G10 on this. They have their very own, what they call diamond pattern G10. I don't know why my camera keeps fluctuating. I keep losing light, but I don't know if you can see that. It's got that texture, and it's got real thin, like diamonds pattern on it. They trademarked the G10. It's not aggressive at all, the texturing, but it does give you a good grip, and it looks nice as well, especially with that forest green. Again, Spyderco, this first quarter, has really releasing a lot of sprint runs. So I think what we can probably guess, I mean, sprint runs are great. They sell out all the time, so you need to grab these when you see them. But they are limited. I think what we'll be seeing for the rest of the year, because they really packed on a lot of great knives in the first quarter, I think we'll start seeing some new improvements on some production knives that'll stay in the store for quite some time. Big news, CPM S45VN steel on this Spyderco ParaMilitary 2 with forest green G10, a new G10 with a diamond pattern, textured G10 on this. Of course, it has a compression lock. Of course, it's smooth literally right out of the box. And of course, if you're a lanyard person, ParaMilitary 2 is one of those American-made knives with a big lanyard hole. Spyderco, throughout its history, has put on lanyard holes, but it's rare that you could put like a full lanyard through them. But some of the American-mades, like the Native, the Para 3, and the ParaMilitary 2, they actually have big lanyard holes for you lanyard fans. And there you have it. Yeah. The knife of the day, the brand new sprint run Spyderco ParaMilitary 2 with CPM S45VN. Yeah, the new version of the Crucible standard. It follows S35VN steel. You'll be seeing this in a lot of knives coming up in the future, but this is Spyderco's first release. Later on, in a month, probably a couple of weeks or so, they'll release a Para 3 as well as a sprint run in this configuration. The other thing that they introduce is this new G10 diamond pattern, in this case with forest green. I hope you're enjoying this. This is the brand new, I don't know why my lighting keeps changing actually. The brand new ParaMilitary 2 sprint run with S45VN steel. Spoiler alert, it came with these new Endura. Give you a chance to look at it with the Endura and Delica. Give you a good size. We'll talk about the Endura and Delica later on. New video. I just released another new video. It's on St. Nick Knife Factory's new Mannix 2 with CPM 4V steel. Go check that out. Red bottom, black blade, just a beautiful knife. Goes along with all their other exclusives that they've put out, the Para 3, the Little Native, and the Shaman. Sold out in 2 minutes, someone told me. These things really do. I've seen them on the secondary market already. St. Nick's really does a great job with those. But there you have it. The knife of the day. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you're taking good care of yourselves. Hope you're staying in if you can. If you have to get out, but take good care of yourselves, okay? Just take good care of yourselves. We're not out of the woods yet, and I want you guys as healthy as possible. Hope your family's safe and healthy. You guys have a good one. Keep those pockets full. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your notifications. A lot of new knives coming your way, I promise you. I have them on my desk already. And of course, we're still waiting for Spyderco to release that Rex 45 Little Native. A lot of people in comments waiting for the Little Native. I'm waiting for the Shaman. Of course, we'll see our first variation on the Native Chief. And also, they owe us a lightweight Mannix. All in that burnt orange, all with Rex 45 steel. So those are coming soon. You guys have a perfect day. Goodbye.